Okay, bear with me, man, because this is one-on-one right here. One-on-one, okay? And this is the first time that I'm trying this, and I just want to be able to try to reach out and touch some people, man, who might be going through some of the things I went through, might have experienced some of the things that I've experienced, and if they still there, then hopefully, by the grace of Yahweh, you'll be able to find your way up out of that mess, man. Today's a beautiful day, man. In the country, enjoying life, living life to the fullest, the abundance of life. Today I'm here to tell you, man, is this: I am not perfect. Not. And so ain't no sense nobody saying or thinking or coming at me with that, man, he's perfect, he think, no. It's not about that, man. It's about me being able to try to help somebody the same way I was helped. And it's been a process for me. Because, see, I done went through some things, just like everybody else. I've experienced some things, but by the grace of the Most High, man, here I stand. I'm not in the grave. I'm not in the ground. When the word talks about it, it says a living dog is better than a dead lion. See, all that royalty ain't no good when you're in the ground. You know, all that royalty don't mean nothing when you're in the ground. But when you're here on the top side living, then you still have an opportunity, man, to make a change and to make a difference. I'm gonna take it from the top, man. With me, man, you know, I had a lot of things going on in my life, man, from my youth, man. Every drug that I ever experienced in life, it was given to me by a loved one. It started out with the alcohol. You know, it was given to me by my grandmother, and she didn't mean me no harm. She was just trying to knock my little butt out, because I was too hype. And she was having company, so she gave me a shot over at Old Foster. And you know, she knew that that was going to lay me down, and it did. But it progressed. You know, the next thing that I was given was marijuana by my cousins. You know, they gave me marijuana, man. Here, let's smoke this, man. Check this out, see what this is. And I didn't have to take it. But, you know, I looked and I said, well, it look like they having fun. I'm going to have me some fun. So, that door got open. The next thing I experienced was cocaine. I experienced cocaine through one of my cousins. Big Rocky gave me some cocaine. And I thought he was the coolest dude on the face of the earth. He was cool. But the cocaine and what made him cool, he was cool anyway, man. With or without it. To me, my big cousin, man. Wasn't none bigger. But that was who that came through into my life. And for some reason, that one is the one that stuck with me. I began to do a whole lot of using, man, because I think that might have been the one that made me feel invincible. You know, wasn't no stopping me when I was on cocaine. You know, and for some reason, like I said again, that is the one that I grabbed hold to. You know, did the liquor thing. You know, all of them played a part. You know what I'm saying? At one time or another in my life, but I paid more attention to the cocaine. And when they started rocking it, man, it was really on. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the thing to do. And I wanted to be in the center of everything, man. That was me, man. Pride is what I think got me. The desire for pride, the desire for power, the desire to be the man. You know what I'm saying? And so that was a powerful tool for me too, man, because, you know what I'm saying, you hear the money was right there for that too. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you get plenty of money. But it was the viper that turned around and bit me. See? So I got bit. The next thing you know, I was the user. I wasn't the dealer. Went from the dealer to the user, you know? And I guess you say from dealer to user to loser. It was a long time, man, dealing with that. And it was a long time going through a whole lot of hell, in jail, in prison, out of prison. You know, I can't even think about, because I don't know all the times that my mother laid in her bed and cried, man. You know, I put my parents through a lot, man. My old man sat there and told me, man, you know what I'm saying, bless his soul, man, he rests, man. He said, man, you doing all this to yourself, man. I said, man, what do you mean I'm doing this to myself, man? These people keep on sweating me and chasing me, man. I'm doing this to myself. You know, I'm steady doing this. I ain't doing this. I'm doing this. Bumping them. Bumping my gums. And I couldn't hear what he was saying, man. But what he was really telling me, he said, man, you create every situation that you going through. You the author and the finisher of it. You creating it. Because you making the choice to do the things you doing. You opening up that door, man, to be the one to get in. Ain't nobody, these people don't know you. All they know is when they see you that you're a young black man at the time. That's what he was saying. You a young black man. He said, man, you a statistic, man. He said, they want you, man. They want to lock you up, lock you away. They don't never want to see you educated. They don't want to never see your mind clear because they know you deadly like that. And it took some time for that to sink into my thick skull, man. But when I finally heard what he was saying to me, I woke up. I didn't wake all the way up. I woke up, though. I heard what he said. And today I really heard what he's saying. See? But I don't blame it on no white man. I don't blame it on none of that. Because that ain't how the story goes. For real, it's a spiritual battle. It's bigger than color, man. You understand? It's way bigger than that, man. So when you look deep and you understand that, hey, we're spiritual beings, man. We got a heavenly Father who is a spirit, the word says. He's spirit. We got to worship him in spirit and truth, not spirit and lies. And that's one of the things, too, that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to expose a whole lot of stuff, man, as y'all keep checking with me and following me, man. I'm going to expose a whole lot of stuff. That's why I don't go into these churches, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the things that they do. Because, number one, they lying. If I'm not telling you the straight up truth, I'm lying to you. Ain't no gray area. Either it's the truth or it's a lie. And they lying. Number one, you gotta, on a small tip of that, I'm gonna go back to where I was at, but Yahshua Messiah is his name. That was the man's name who was sent to the lost children of Israel. See what I'm saying? That's who he was sent to. He sat there and said himself, he said, I wasn't sent to you. When that lady asked him, he said, I wasn't sent to you. I was sent to the lost children of Israel. He wasn't even sent to the whole world. But the world benefited from the wisdom and the knowledge that the Most High poured into that man and shared with the world. So, I mean, it's a whole lot to that, man. It's going to be a whole nother book, whole nother page, whole nother everything, man. But right now, I'm telling you all about this. That I don't care where you at in life, you gonna crack. You selling your body, male or female. You a thief. You done murder somebody. Whatever it is, it makes no difference. Because all those people that we talk about in church, in those churches, all those people in the Bible did everything that me and you do or have done. There ain't no difference. And the understanding is this, that the Most High, in his ultimately highly motivated, wisdom-full mind that we can't understand, he loves us regardless of that. And he wants to love one another as we love ourselves. He said, love your neighbor as thyself. You gotta love yourself, man. That's the bottom line. You have to learn to love yourself. People have been put down for so long. Shot down, talked about this, that, and other. You ain't this. Listen, you're a creation of the Most High. You are a creation of Yahweh. And you need to recognize that. And there's nothing that can separate you from the love that he has for you. Once you recognize and realize that, you can't be stopped. You can't be stopped. I don't care what drug you use. I don't care what your situation was. Lift up your eyes to the hills, because that's where your help's coming from. What hills y'all talking about? What hills? All them hills of wisdom that has been poured into this earth by the Most High. You got to dig it up, man. Anything that you want to find, man, that you really feel like you want, you got to dig for it. See what I'm saying? That's why them people go out there and dig up all them, you know what I'm saying, pyramids. They dig and dig and try to find, dig and find that word. They dig for gold. Dig and find that word. The book says that his word is sweeter than a honeycomb. You know? It's much more valuable than diamonds and gold. Dig for it. You want it? Dig for it. You need that knowledge? Dig for it. And it's not going to just fall in your lap. You can go sit in somebody's church all day, and that wisdom and knowledge ain't going to fall in your lap. Listen to the preacher all day, and it ain't going to fall in your lap. You got to be sincere about what you want. You got to dig for what you got to work for what you want. What you hope to receive. You know? It don't just fall in your lap, man. It's dig. It dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his wisdom, of his mercy, of his kindness. You gotta dig. It's dirt for you, but you gotta dig. And it's not gonna just come to you like that, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that's what they told you, all you gotta do is say, Jesus is my man. Let me tell you something. You keep on believing that, and you're gonna catch yourself right on fire. It ain't going down like that, man. I'm here to tell you it ain't going down like that. You got to dig, man. You got to work for this. Because the book says, if my people who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked way. It said if, man. That's the biggest word in that whole statement. It's if. See? Because if you use that word if, then there's some conditions. He said if they do all that, then I heard from heaven. Heal their land. See, if. That's the biggest word. If you do it. If you don't do it, then don't even worry about it, because you're not getting that. It said if you do it. And see, people want to change everything, man, to fit them. But that ain't how the Most High works. He the king of everything. Now, you can act like what you working with and what you doing is working and go on lie to yourself and fool yourself like, you know, it's cool, this is working, that's working. But your conditions don't change what he laid down. He said his word is settled in heaven. So, you can do what you want to do. But if you don't get in step with what he said, you just tricked yourself. You just tricked yourself, man. For real. Listen. It's about love, man. The whole thing's about love. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love the Most High Yah with all your strength and all your might. And then just roll all that up, man, and watch things start to begin to change in your life. It starts here in your thinking. Think about who you are, what you are, whose you are. You gotta start thinking about you. And then you gotta start thinking about your relationship with the Most High. What kind of relationship do you have? It didn't say you had to be perfect to have a relationship. But you got one because he's got your heart pumping right now. You have a relationship. And you can wait till dark and come out and you still got a relationship. Day and night are the same to him. So don't be running around